What's up? This is Aaron Guyett at Innovative Results, and I'm here to bring you another IR Coach's Fire, where I light myself on fire with passion to maybe get you to burn with a little bit of passion as well. And I do it every single morning, and I realize that every single session that I teach, I have an opportunity to maybe light a little bit of fire under each one of my clients. And then I know that that's how the passion for fitness, the passion for mindset, movement, and recovery spreads into a community and helps improve quality of life. And that is the whole purpose for Innovative Results existence, is to improve the quality of your life and improve the quality of my life and improve the quality of our clients' lives and our communities' life. So I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to tell you a story to maybe change your perspective on how you might be viewing a couple of things in your life, how you might be viewing your time here at Innovative Results in the gym and your time away. Because we know you're spending 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, if you're lucky, 6 hours if you're really lucky, here at Innovative Results, but you're spending 166, 165, 4, 3, 162 hours outside of the gym. So if I can light a fire in you while you're here, then maybe that fire will burn. Or if I could stoke the fire that you have and get it to burn a little brighter, than when you go out and make a decision about nutrition or hydration or sleep or stress management, then you're making those opportunities the best opportunities. You're making the best choices with those opportunities. So I want to tell you a story. It's about this girl that lived in Reno. And she turns 18 and she's like, Mom, Dad, I don't want to live in Reno anymore. I don't want to be under your rules anymore. I don't want to be in your house anymore. I want to move. And I want to move to Louisiana, where parents are great parents. They go, okay, let's help you pack up. And they help her pack up. They drive her down to Louisiana. They find a nice little cottage that she can live in a town outside of New Orleans. And they unpack all of her stuff. They give her hugs, give her kisses, goodbye, and then they leave. And they go back to Reno. Well, she's sitting there, and what she didn't realize, she didn't look at the forecast. She's living in Reno. There is a hurricane that's coming in through Louisiana, through the town that she's living in. So she's kind of freaking out a little bit. Starts with a little bit of rain, and we all know that hurricanes don't last seconds. Sometimes the rain before, the rain after can last for weeks at a time. So it's raining and there's wind, and she's freaking out. So she goes inside of her bedroom, gets on her bed, underneath her covers, throws her covers over, and gets into the fetal position, and she's like, I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. Well, we realize that that's not how that works. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. So then the wind's really going, the rain's coming down. All of a sudden, boom, a tree gets knocked down, blasts through her window, glasses everywhere, and there's tree branches all throughout her room. So the storm that came isn't only around her, but it's literally in her room. She cannot deny now that there is a hurricane inside of her room. So she's freaking out, and first she's like wanting to just suck her thumb, and she's really missing her parents, really missing the security, really missing Reno right now and the weather that's there. So, but then she starts to think, parents, oh yeah, my dad taught me some handiwork when I was a kid. Oh, my mom taught me. Oh, my mom even packed me some clothes specifically for weather like this. And so she gets up out of bed and starts doing stuff. She puts on clothes for this weather. She starts hacking and sawing and cutting at the tree and getting it out of the window. Then she goes to take a board from the basement, brings it up, and goes to put it on the window and sees that there's other people outside in this gale force winds with rain everywhere. She's like, what are you doing out there? Come inside. Let me help you. So she hammers the board shut, secures the house somewhat, and then starts preparing food for these people that were being destroyed by the weather outside, and kind of turns her home and her room into a refuge. Well, the moral of the story is, if we sit in the fetal position and hope that the storm just goes over, chances are it's going to hurt us a lot worse than if we get up and start acting and start doing. And we might even be able to be a refuge for people that are experiencing storms in their life, much worse than the storm that we think that we're experiencing. So here at Innovative Results, we like to put our clients and our team through mini storms to help build their character. Because what she did is she leaned on the character traits that were given to her by her parents and the gifts and the support that was given to her by her parents, even though her parents weren't there. And then she was able to turn what was a prison of hopelessness into a refuge for other people suffering in the midst of a storm. And if there's anything that I know is that we all have storms. We all experience storms in life. Either we're walking into one, we don't even realize it. One's coming over the horizon and we can't escape it. We're in the middle of a storm, like this girl, or the storm is past and there's a whole new calm that you experience and you're grateful for it. And you can be thankful not only for the storm, but for the peace that comes after the storm. And then you can see and count not only your blessings, but the character that was forged from that storm. So we'll put people through little mini storms. Sometimes it's just crawling is your storm that you get put through here at Innovative Results. To practice building the skill of giving your best and doing something in the midst of a storm so that when you experience the real and the big storms outside of Innovative Results, you can persevere. This is Aaron Guyett at Innovative Results, and this is your IR Coach's Fire.